In this clip, we're going to be covering goals for your play. Now, it's helpful that during your writing process that you have an idea of what you're ultimately going to do with the play. An important resource book you might want to take a look at is The Writer's Market, which comes out once a year. It lists all sorts of companies that accept writing, from books to articles, and they usually have a section on plays as well. And it will list theater companies and what types of plays they're looking for. It may even list the maximum number of characters that they expect. And it'll give contact information too, so it can be really valuable, even while you're writing the play, to be investigating it and not wait until your play is totally finished. Now, another option is competitions and contests. Maybe you'll pick up a little cash if you win a contest, but the real value is in getting exposure for your work, getting people to see it, and often that can be a big boost into getting it produced if you've already had some winnings on that. Now, another option is to produce the play yourself. Now, the trick there is that promotion gets very, very expensive. But if you know of a space, or even a lot of schools or churches will have spaces or stages that they'd be willing to rent you for your play. Now, promotion is very important, and you might even want to start your own website if you don't have one already, or create one specifically for your writing, where a production company who gets your submission, or anyone you contact about your writing or doing a play in their venue, they can look up your website and see that you are a serious playwright. Now, I mentioned The Writer's Market, but there are all kinds of books out there about writing. And what you might do is look for books in the specific area where you really feel you need the most boost. If you seem to have trouble creating characters or working on dialogue or coming up with the entire story, check out a book or a guide along those lines. Also, a guide on play form. Even though you may know the basics, a guide may give you details like you put this period before the within the parentheses or after the parentheses, or whatever it might be, just so you can grab real quickly. Now, there's so many writers' discussion groups and forums on the web now that you'd be able to really be specific and find a group that has playwrights who are writing very similar styles to what you're writing, maybe live in the same region, maybe they're the same age or demographic, people you can share your thoughts with and get ideas from. And that's important to do not when you finish the play, but it can be really helpful along the way during that journey. If you happen to be a teacher, writing scenes can be really valuable too. It can be a great learning experience for children or even for people learning English as a second language. Instead of reading where you open the book and you're reading with expression, you're having students get up there and actually read a scene, so they don't really know that they're reading or pay attention to, okay, now I'm going to be learning this reading. They're concentrating on the character and the dialogue and having fun, and it's a great learning experience that's a lot of fun, and it really holds their attention too. So we've covered some points to be doing while you're writing your play. Now take that creative energy that you've got while you're writing and put that into the promotion and knowing where your play is going to be going.